What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we're doing an updated office tour in 2018. I don't think I did one for like 2 years. Now, you guys should be familiar with this area. This right here is the gamer's paradise. I've done a few videos on these, you guys might have seen it, but this is where we have a ton of games, a ton of Gundam. Now, not much has changed here since the last time you guys saw this place on video, but there have been a few nice upgrades. First one being the Ecobee Switch Plus, and a huge shout out to our friends over at Ecobee for sponsoring today's video. It has a built-in Amazon Alexa inside of it, and with that, you'll be able to ask it questions, give it commands, control your smart home.
Alexa, turn on ceiling lights.
It actually has built-in sensors, so it has smart features that allows it to turn on and off the lights whenever someone comes in or if someone stays out of the room for a long time. Not to mention, it also has a built-in night light, so it's gonna be good for the kids as well. It's also going to be getting some functionality in the future so that it works with the Ecobee 4 that we have right out here. And when they're paired together, it's going to work as a separate room sensor so that it can allow the Ecobee 4 to manage hot and cold spots in your house. This is actually a really cool thermostat. You can of course control it very easily with this touch panel on the front, and it has Amazon Alexa built right into it. But what I love about this thing is that it has remote controls so that if you're away, you can use your smartphone app to control the temperature and basically take care of things right from your phone. And check out ecobee.com/SXSW to enter to win your very own Ecobee outfitted smart home. But both of these are officially out right now. I'll have links to them down below in the description. But aside from the switches and the thermostat, guys, I've also got a little upgrade here in the looks of these shades. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't think these look the best. These are from, I believe, Link Shades. Now, why I got these is because one, they're blackout curtains, which is nice for when I'm shooting. But what's also great is that they've got these remote controls so that I can just hit a button and I'm able to have the shades go up. I can control it by having it go down. And of course, you guys have seen my iMac Pro setup. I don't know if I went in depth with what's going on over here in terms of all of the accessories that we've got. So if you guys are interested in seeing a full-blown video about that, let me know with a comment down below. Heck, throw in some likes, maybe get this video to 10K. But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing a video on this. It's actually a pretty cool setup. And this guy right here, you guys saw me pick this up in the massive tech unboxing. This turned out to be a much cooler product than I thought. I am really happy with this. You can open a ton of different things on this guy. I haven't fully customized it and set it up yet, but this thing is really cool. If you're interested in seeing that featured in another video, I'm not even gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna feature this thing in another video. You guys are gonna get more details because that thing is awesome. All right, guys, this is what we call the orange room. Why is it called the orange room? Well, because we got an orange couch in here. But this is pretty much the office. Now, we do have some new people helping out on the channel, and this is pretty much where they get their work done. So over here, we've got a setup, and on this side, we've got a setup as well. You guys might have seen this setup before. It's been my setup for years now, really. But you know, it's got the nice Grove-made products here to go with this iMac. We got the nice wood walnut look going for it with the white desk. I love this table. It's great to get B-roll. It looks so good. But over here, we've got a lot of where you've been seeing some new graphic stuff when it comes to the thumbnail. So this is kind of where that magic happens. So we got a little Mac Pro over here. This is an Asus monitor. I forget the model number for this guy, but this thing is no joke. So it's an ultra-wide gaming monitor being used with a Mac Pro, but whatever it takes to get the job done. But what you'll notice, guys, is that there's not a ton of tech inside of this room. We've got some cool lights and stuff like the Aurora Nanoleafs to kind of tie the look and theme of this room all together. But you really won't see that much aside from these desks, as well as this little entertainment area. This is one of the Samsung TVs that I got a while back. Has 4K HDR, 55 inches, does its thing. It's a great TV. But we also have a Sony soundbar. I forget the model number, but it's got a subwoofer, Dolby Atmos. This thing sounds great. So when we're in here, we're pretty much chilling or, you know, getting some work done behind the computer. And we also got this HomePod. When it comes to listening to our music, we have this as an option, as well as the soundbar. But this just makes it easy to just ask Siri to play something. It doesn't take up a lot of space, it looks good, and it sounds really awesome. Now, one cool thing that I really like about this room is its closet. You guys know I take my closet seriously, but this is pretty much where we have a ton of equipment. Now, this is where everything gets stored, from old monitors to a ton of laptops. This is so much that goes into this closet. On the right side, we have all of our cameras and everything. So all of the things that we use to shoot our videos, record any content, it's all right here. Down there, do you see this mess, guys? Inside of this container are all headphone cases, as well as light stands, backdrops. So this is where everything gets stored. This is how we try to keep it clean on the outside. So yeah, lots of nice space inside of there. But let me show you where we put all the real equipment. Now I gotta show you guys the living room. Firstly, this is our entryway. It's got the 100K subscriber plaque. Shout out to you guys. But over here, we've also got some electric skateboards. I've got 2 Z boards, the first generation and second, a boosted board, and the scooter board, which Ari uses. This is her way to get around. But I love my boosted board. This thing is awesome, and the Z board too. And listen, we bought some water for everybody who works here, and Ari kind of overdid it, but we can never say we're thirsty. And this right here is our kitchen. There's honestly not a lot of tech going on over here. We do have some smart light bulbs that work when we give it commands to turn on. We have all of the outlets being taken up by battery chargers for all our different cameras and whatnot. So it's a kitchen, what do you expect? Nothing too crazy inside of here. But we do have right here, this is pretty much our set. This is where all of the shooting goes down. Even right here in front of me, or behind me rather, is where I do my voiceovers. So this is where all of that gets done. We of course have some Aurora nano leaves in here to give it some nice color. I got a sky panel, but I am noticing that it is a bit dark in here. So I'm going to actually use this guy to give it a bit more light. Ooh. Too much light. All right, but yeah, we got a few desks in here just to give you guys an idea of what everything is. This is the Flood setup. You guys know Flood. Flood's an amazing gaming PC. We've got tons of peripherals around it. This nice colorware keyboard. With this keyboard, they actually colored it to be black and white to fit the theme that I've got going on with Flood. So this thing looks awesome. Main Gear does an amazing job at crafting their PCs. I mean, look at this. Look at this handiwork, guys. Looks amazing. Cookie Monster wants to say hello. Don't mind her gigantic little polo over here. She's got a scratching issue. Say what's up, Cookie. All right, go on, get out of here. Get out of here. So yeah, this is pretty much where we shoot. This is like my favorite B-roll area. It's got a lot of nice colors. I like the wood look, you guys know that. And you see a lot of greenery here. I just like my videos to be nice, bright, and vibrant with lots of color, so that's why I kind of designed it to look like this. So this is an awesome setup over here. But yeah, this is where a lot of the shooting gets done. Honestly, I just love the way it looks. But over here, we've got tons more equipment. So this is a jib. With this jib, we can throw a camera on top and kind of bring it down, use it to get all kinds of cool shots. This thing is awesome, but it's just gigantic. We got this is my baby right here. This is my day one. This is the Sony FS7. Let me tell you guys, this is what brought me into the 4K world, and it treated me so well. I love what I get out of this camera. An amazing investment for a few years now. And we've got a couple of other things in terms of camera gear here as well. Tripods, little lights, C-stands, and tons of batteries. So many batteries because we're always shooting. We always need a lot of batteries on the charger. And we even have the DJI Ronin. So if you guys have been seeing some nice clean shots lately, it's been coming from this guy and this other gimbal that we actually have. So nice clean stuff over here. And for a pro tip for some of you guys who have a ton of camera gear and you're doing shooting in lots of different locations, get yourself one of these little trays from IKEA. So this little tray holds all of my lenses. So whenever I'm shooting, let's say I'm shooting over here and I need to go over to that side, I need access to all my lenses. Just walk them over and boom, you got access to them. And you guys might have noticed this like blackish, grayish wall back here. I actually got this color from my boy John. He found this amazing color to shoot video off of, and this thing has just been great. So had one of the walls painted, and this thing has been treating me well ever since, so shout out to John. So this is pretty much the space that we use to get our videos done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.